In this episode, we're going to discuss about JavaScript output. JavaScript can display data in different ways. Writing into an HTML element using the inner HTML. Writing into the HTML output using the document.write. Those are methods. Writing into an alert box using alert windows.alert. Writing into the browser console using console.log. So these different outputs ways are used to display information that you're going to they're going to display the output of a JavaScript. For instance, you want to query a function, or you want to find out if a function is running. You're going to use the console. The console you're going to use console to show the feedback, to show the running code, to show that the code is going through. Writing into an alert box. Using an alert box is going to display an alert information that you want to be displayed about a query or a function that you're going to output. Writing into an HTML output using document.write. Document.write is another method that is used to give an output of information or the whole concept that you're trying to output. And the other display is that we talked about the inner HTML. Now, using the inner HTML is used to display the information within the information. Well, I will show that by example, so don't worry about it. Using the inner HTML document, this is an instance of using the inner HTML method. So you're going to declare the document, then you're going to fetch the information. Rather, you're going to fetch the ID of the element that you want to fetch through the get_element method. So it's going to get, for instance, you're getting the information about was about a demo. So it's going to run the demo information that you're going to run. So don't worry, we're going to put those theory configurations into functionality, so you will understand. And the more you do the coding, this is just a rough way of letting you understand the whole scenario. Using document.write, this is an example of where you can output a script on your you can output the functionality in a script using the document.write. So you use that one, then you call the variables that you declared. Using the alert is going to display the alert information. You can put it as figures, or even you can put it as a message. You can put it as a message where you can ask to resize the size of the screen. So you can still use the alert output method. Another bit that we're going to touch on is using the console.log. For debugging purposes, console.log is used to display the data. So we are going to use the console.log whenever we are running data on the browser and we want to see that the information that we are trying to send is going through the functionality. It is going through from where you want to send the information from, and you're going to get the information right as to where you want it put and how you want it put. When you want to debug, you can use the console.log. So the console.log is used for the browser side of debugging. JavaScript print. You can call the window.print method in the browser to print the content of the current window. Yes, for instance, yeah, you want to print for instance the resize of the window. As you try to expand or as you try to move the resize of the window, so when you use the function window.print method, you're going to get the information about the resizing of the windows. So you see, for instance, this is the way the scripting is done in vanilla JavaScript. For instance, you declaring it as a class. Now, when you're using other frameworks like React, you'll find that some of the functions, that when you're calling the functions, they're different. The methodology is the same, but they're different. The different keys that you're going to input. For instance, you're using on click. On click is different from the one on on React, but that one is part of it. But we're going to discuss it so much further after you have understood the how JavaScript functions, how JavaScript runs, and how JavaScript executes. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being with me through this episode. I'll see you in the next one.